This is my favorite car. This is the CX-5. This is the mid-size family SUV that you would want to get into. This is by far the most popular car that we sell here at Mazda, or Mazda sells, period. And this particular one is another Soul Crystal Red because I just adore this color, so that's why I picked it. This one is the Sky Active 2.5-liter turbo engine in this one, developing the 227 horsepower as well. This one has the chrome quill accents on it. Some of the performance enhancements, if you will, on this one. This has the G vectoring and the i-Active. That's the stuff that I was talking about that actually feels what you're trying to do and helps you do it. It has the traction control system and the hill launch assist. Now, this is the one. Hill launch assist is when you're on a hill pointing up and you want to move forward, but you're terrified of rolling backwards. This will keep you from doing that. It'll hold you in place so that you can move forward and feel safe doing that. This one does have the radar cruise control with the stop and go. We saw the video clip about that a little bit ago. And for off-road, this is even a really good car off-road because it has the off-road traction assist. And that'll move power from the wheels that are slipping to the wheels that are not slipping and keep you moving forward even in off-road conditions. And it does have an independent front-rear suspension on it. Around the front of the car, this has the LED daytime running lights and the LED headlights. It's an adaptive front lighting system. Oh, we're at the back of the car. I'm sorry. I'll talk about the back of the car. It does have a power liftgate on this vehicle with the LED headlights and the twin chrome outlets, the exhaust buds. So it'll power assist you when you lift up the rear gate. You have to hit the button to do it. It'll lift if you're going to do it. It has a privacy rear glass so people can't see into the back of it.
Oh, there's a lot of space back there.
A lot of space. And you can program the height of that lift gate so that if you're parking it in a garage and your garage door, like I have this trouble in my garage, the garage door is sitting right over the top of the car, and you don't want the hatch to open up too far and hit the garage door, you can program it to not go that high. And this has the 40-20-40 split seats, that center console right there in the middle for you. And you can see the safety latches. These are for car seats. To lock car seats into position. So if you have a little one in a car seat, this helps you lock them into place and be extremely safe in the back seat. And good cargo space. Those seats will fold flat if you need the space. Lots of room in there. I could crawl in there and take a nap, but I'm not going to prove it to you.
Hey, Michael, one thing I wanted to mention about the liftgate, for us vertically challenged, it also helps so that it doesn't go up too high so we cannot reach the button.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's a feature I wouldn't have even thought of, but it is true. Like in certain circumstances, you don't want it all the way up. You want to be able to program it.
Right. And it'll close itself for you. Independent rear wiper for keeping the back windshield cleared off. And it does have a body color rear spoiler there as well. Around to the side, this one has the 19-inch wheels on it. Some people like to have the larger wheels. Good protection around the bottom of the body there. And again, these are those lines that we talked about that sculptors have sculpted for the Mazda. Some of the safety features on this does have the blind spot monitoring. It has the lane keeping assist and the lane departure warnings. The rear cross traffic alert is on this one. And this has the advanced smart city brake assist. Now that is when you're in the city at lower speeds, you're in traffic, this will see that there's something in front of you and help you brake the car at lower speeds as well. It goes along with the smart brake support. It does have the active driving display on this one as well with the rain sensing windshield wipers. And this vehicle also reads traffic signs for you. So it'll read the speed, the traffic signs. It'll read stop signs and give you a little warning on your heads-up display there that those are coming up.
While we were talking about some of the safety features, we do have some videos that demonstrate those for us if we wanted to check some of those out.
Yeah. Sure.
The things that gives Mazda the 5-star safety rating is its blind spot monitoring system. When a car is in my blind spot, the signal on the side view mirror will illuminate, letting me know that it's there. Once I turn my turn signal on and that signal is still illuminated, letting me know that someone is in my blind spot, the car is going to beep at me to say, hey, don't make that move.
And then we have one more video. We're going to go right into the rear cross traffic alert video.
The things that gives Mazda the 5-star safety rating is its blind spot monitoring system. When a car is in my blind spot, the signal on the side view mirror will illuminate, letting me know that it's there. Once I turn my turn signal on, and that signal is still illuminated, letting me know that someone is in my blind spot, the car is going to beep at me to say, hey, don't make that move. So one of the things that So we're trying to back out of the parking lot here onto the busy road, and what you'll notice is as the car comes from behind and approaches, Mazda's alerting me that there is someone crossing my rear path. That's what's known as the rear cross traffic alert.
I was going to say the beauty of live. Sometimes we get one twice.
I was going to say, so nice, we saw it twice.
Yeah. So now that we've seen the CX-30 and the CX-5, what's kind of the main differences between the two? Like what would be different, the CX-30 from the CX-5?
Well, the biggest difference between the two is the size, the obvious difference. The CX-30 is a bit smaller than the CX-5. Other than that, there's a lot more that's similar between the two than there is different. There is a couple of features you can get in the CX-5 that you won't be able to get in the CX-30, luxury type features, but 99.99% of it is just the size difference between the cars. You see that this does not have the blue accent. That's the type of things that you're going to notice that are different. Little accent pieces, little environmental things. But like I said, the only real difference, the same engines are available in both types of vehicles. The same drivetrains are available. The same safety features are available in both vehicles. This one does have a bit larger display than the CX-30 we saw. This one's a 10-inch. The other one was an 8-inch. But otherwise, and Jason, maybe you can think of something, there's not a lot different other than size between the two vehicles.
Yeah, the majority of everything within the Mazda lineup does go directly through. So other than shape, size, and how you feel inside the car, I mean, you're going to get most of the amenities, whether it's the CX-30, whether it's the CX-5, CX-9, so on and so forth. So they really do put all of their intention into every single model they make.
Was there anything else that you guys wanted to touch on with the CX-5?
Well, on this one in particular, the back center console, I wanted to touch on that real quick, has USB power devices for your passengers in the back. And it also has heated seat control. So the rear seats in this one is also heated with a little space that you can work with here. Yeah, that's very important. This one does have the Bose upgraded stereo system as well. And I wanted to touch on that. And the power seats. Heated front and rear and ventilated front seats. And I wanted to make sure I touched on the ventilation of the seats in the Mazda. When you have cooled seats, it does it a little different. Most other seats, they will blow air on you to try to cool you off, which tends to have cold spots on your body as it's trying to cool off specific areas. What Mazda does that's different is it wicks the heat away from you. It actually pulls it away, which is a much better, more even cooling around your body in the summertime. So close your eyes and pretend it's hot because we got the cold outside today and sitting in a hot car, and that's just cooling the entire body, nice, gentle, and evenly across the entire body.
Yeah. Speaking of heated features, are the mirrors on the outside, are they heated?
They are heated in this vehicle. Yes, that's a feature of this trim level. They are automatically fold mirrors too. So when you turn off the car, the mirrors will fold in when you put it in the park.
Okay.
So yeah, that'll help keep those. I hate scraping the side mirrors on a car. They always move and I can't.
Yeah.
I have to try to adjust them afterwards.
I was going to say, yeah, if there's anything else you can think of, or we can give some of our viewers some time to ask us some more questions.